areas and these historical scenes from the Netherlands. They're often Catholic scenes, but it's part of the multifaceted Dutch society.
I discovered this painting because it is not a wing you easily go into. It's quite dark and hidden. You know, I'm not looking at a painting, I'm looking at a person, which I think that is real quality, you know, of artists. If you take your time and you look at this painting for a longer time, you start to get the idea that you know this guy. He was a guard of the emperor. He was gone to a religious place somewhere in Belgium with his boss, and they showed that he was a Christian, which was in that time also very important. I can fall in love with him. He's very proud, but vulnerable, which I think is an ideal combination. If you look at his eyes, he has a very soft look. He's wearing quite simple clothing, but very delicate. The leather gloves, they're also, you know, very detailed. It is the only painting left from the late Middle Ages, early Renaissance of a man with a dark skin color, which is incredibly rare.
이 그림은 21세기에 들어온 이후에 특히 암스테르담 국립미술관에서 매우 중요한 역할을 하고 있습니다. 유럽 역사에서 우리가 알고 있던 것보다 훨씬 더 자유롭고 개방적인 면이 있었다는 것을 보여주는 작품이니까요.
We started with a terminology project like 2 years ago, and we started it because of some descriptions we saw ourselves, and those descriptions are dating from, let's say, 1905, and we decided to get rid of all those old descriptions. And the painting, the Afrikaanse man, was previously it was called the Moorish man, and we got rid of this term as well because he's a man from Africa. And Moorish doesn't say anything because it is a stereotyping title that was used for all kind of people from northern Africa. So what we try is, if we get rid of names like Indians or Eskimos or Negroes, we try to find the actual roots of those people, so to be more defined in geographical terms.
현대 미술관들의 역할은 우리 역사관을 점검하게 하는 것이라 생각합니다. 일시대 방식을 확인하는 데서 그치는 게 아니라 깊이 연구하고 당시의 개념에 도전하고 새로운 방향으로 생각할 수 있도록 노력하게 하는 거죠. 그런 면에서 이 작은 초성화에 남겨진 역사 속 인물의 시선은 유럽을 지배하고 있는 백인들을 불안하게 만들어야 하고 그 역할을 충실히 수행 중입니다.
I've rephotographed this painting in my way, so not 100% imitating. The theme in my work is always liberty, sensuality, the skin. I think skin is an amazing subject in photography. I want to develop a language, my own language, that is partly loyal to the 18th century, the second part of the 18th century, but partly also loyal to nowadays fashion, nowadays hair, makeup. I want to work with paintings from our heritage, so many of this is in the Rijksmuseum, but then in different proportion, so blow them up gigantically.
제가 가장 좋아하는 작품은 얀 아셀레인의 놀란 백조입니다. 이 작품은 보다 더 알려져야 한다고 생각합니다. 이 작품은 정말 걸작입니다. 목이 아주 짧게 표현된 이 백조는 금방이라도 그림에서 튀어나올 것 같고, 금방이라도 이 백조의 당황한 숨결이 보는 이 코에 닿을 것만 같은 역동성이 느껴집니다.
It is The Threatened Swan by Jan Asserlein. It's very rare that you see a live animal in action. This painter must have been looking so well to swans and then make, let's say, a snapshot in his mind. Take that snapshot to the canvas and then translate what is in your mind to the canvas. Well, but that's difficult. Well, when you make a cropping of this part, you see it's nearly built up very abstract. You know, it feels very soft, and you recognize it as the small feathers. But when you only crop this, you could make an abstract painting of it. That is what I like about it. And then you focus out again, you take a step back, aha, it's the stomach of a swan. That is with the art of painting. You know, that fascinates me very much, that it has to build up, stroke by stroke, stroke by stroke, and then you have a feather. And then you build up, and then you have a feathery stomach of the swan. There's only one detail in the composition that intrigues me already many years. Why is the tip of the wing cut off? Why didn't he paint the animal just 2-3 centimeters to the left? My theory is that it is to enhance the power of the animal. To show that it's a huge animal. It even is so big and he's so angry that it doesn't fit the canvas. But this is a thing that we use in photography. But photography didn't exist at that moment.
이 그림은 암스테르담 국립미술관이 워싱턴 국립미술관에서 들여온 그림으로 가장 먼저 확보한 작품들 중에 하나입니다. 이 그림에는 풍자가 담겨 있습니다. 이 그림의 매입 당시에 덤벼드는 계획에서 알을 지키기 위해 싸우는 백조라는 설명이 붙어 있었습니다. 백조가 포식자의 위치를 점하고 있는 그림이죠. 그런데 당시 포식자인 백조는 네덜란드의 정치 지도자들, 그리고 개는 네덜란드의 적, 그리고 알은 네덜란드를 상징하는 것으로 읽혔습니다.
No, it is just a swan, you know. Forget all the symbolism. I don't give a damn about the whole political meaning because it's added later. And even in these days, they give it a new political meaning. Like that swan is the populist movement in our country that defends the Netherlands. And the migrants are the dog. You know, totally nonsense. I think that many people that create beautiful works just want to create beautiful works or interesting works that go as long as they live, you know? So, no, I don't see the political depth of it.
Ich finde die Tierdarstellung sehr interessant, weil genauso wie wir kulturell bestimmte Bereiche der Menschheitsgeschichte in den Bildern ausklammern, gibt es auch nur relativ wenig Bilder, wo ausschließlich wo Tiere nicht als domestizierte Staffage für uns noch dargestellt werden im Bild, sondern tatsächlich